Thank you, John. Good afternoon, all. My name is Donagh Kiernan. I'm the founder and CEO of Tonego Partnering. We provide business development services to technology companies. So we work with CEOs of growing technology companies. In this, we found there's a need to help CEOs help themselves. And that's why we started DeliberateCEO. So what is DeliberateCEO? Facilitate mastermind groups of CEOs. So in this I myself will be facilitating the groups. We have 2 operating at the moment between Dublin and Cork, and it's bringing 8 CEOs together in the same group on an ongoing basis to help each other understand their issues, their challenges, and how to face them. So I'm going to go through what are the typical challenges that people will be dealing with. So as a CEO, what are people asking of you? So if this was you, it might be a younger, fresher, more energetic looking you, but if this was you, as CEO, what are people asking of you? So you have your family, you have your peers, you have your various financiers, your board. So what do these people expect of you? How do you present yourself to these people, to the board? There's going to be multiple issues popping up here, so keep with it. I'm not going to call them out, I'm going to call only particular ones. So in this, right, you have your customers, you have your suppliers. All these people are buying into the vision that you've sold them, that's created them, the vision that you're carrying as CEO. So in this, they're expecting effective execution, managing costs, clear leadership, unwavering confidence. They expect you to be able to execute on the business plan without doubt, with certainty, all risks covered. They expect you to know all these things. And they expect you to come in confidently in every meeting, expressing how you're going to deal with the challenges. Yes, asking for the board's support, but can you bring everything to the board? You can't. What do you expect of yourself? So if you're an ambitious and growing CEO, you expect a lot of yourself. You set out plans, you want to move them faster, it never happens fast enough. You want to push it forward all the time. You're always looking for more time in the day. You're always trying to be strong and confident all the time, but it's never really like that. You have some great days where you're up and everything is fantastic, everything is crystal clear, and you have other days that things just knock you back continuously. And a great quote from Winston Churchill is, when you find yourself going through hell, what do? You keep going. And that's what you expect of yourself. What does the team expect of you? So your team expects stability. They expect to know that you're leading them in the right direction. They expect to know that you're helping them, enabling them to do their jobs well. They expect you to protect them from the world, from all the harshness that you're driving forward, in the vision that you're creating and how you're going to deliver on that vision. They're there to help you deliver on that vision without feeling all the stress and strains of what it means to go through all the hardship in this. They don't expect you to have all the answers, but they do expect you to be able to lead them to find those answers. Of course, they expect more time, more resources, and you expect more results with the resources you've got. So even if your team or co-founders, that relationship very quickly changes, because when you make decisions that have to override what they really want, you're no longer on the same team, so to speak, because there's things that you cannot talk to your board about, there's things that you cannot talk to your family about, there's things that you cannot talk to your team about. So who do you talk to? So that defines the loneliness of the CEO. So are you getting all the support you need? So how do you act with great confidence and certainty? Michael Leary epitomises this in that he comes out very strong, on message all the time, very simplistic. No matter what he's asked, he answers the question the same. His company is great. They know where they're going, everything is great. He no doubtedly has a great support team behind him, and they may not be his board, and they may not be his management team. So how do you bring a group of CEOs together who are going through similar challenges to support each other, who understand what it means to be going on the path that you're on, but also to help you address whatever challenges you're addressing and to share their experience or to learn from each other, but more or less to help you not worry about the stuff that you don't need to worry about or to keep focus. So it's about bringing that group together, the same group all the time, the same group of people. It's not networking. It's about building trust. It's about building a group of people who can help you and help each other. It's about raising the issues that you want to raise, you want to ask somebody, you want to talk about, but you can't with your existing structure of board, your team, your family and so on. And be able to raise these things. It may feel stupid, but it's about getting them off your chest, saying it, having it done, and people realising, yes, I feel that too, or felt that too, but this is how we address it, or this is what you need to do, or forget it, or stop talking rubbish, or whatever it may be. It is about facing realities. So kind of, no matter who you are, no matter what you have, so there are always certain things that you have fears, that things you're not dealing with properly, fast enough, and so on. Mark Twain said, if you're going to eat a frog, don't look at it too long. And that's all about facing your fears. It's all about doing what needs to be done. Doing what needs to be done, what's right for the business. It's about getting blunt and constructive feedback. So this is all about knowing what you want, knowing what your part in the business is and what your business wants to achieve, and then having people to keep referring you back, sorry, you said you wanted this. Why are you doing this and this and this? Or why aren't you doing more of this? But it is constructive. So as I put it, it's a polite kick in the head on a regular basis. And that's what it needs to be. So a couple of definitions of the characteristics of what a deliberate CEO is. And we have a free ebook you can download that talks more about this. But it's purposeful intent. We did a survey. How's my time, John? Are we all right?
You're just about getting there.
We did a survey of all our participants so far, right? And people are very good at execution, but they're not so good at being clear about what they want. So what are they executing on? So the first step is being clear about what your intent is and being purposeful about getting that. Facing reality more, as I talked about. But some comments, or some of our guest speakers, so the first thing we talk about is what do you want? What's your business and personal goals? Because as CEO, you're supposed to be in charge of your own destiny. You may be a founder in the business, so the business is supposed to serve your purpose, what your goals are. So be clear about your own personal and business goals. Personal effectives now. Let's start with yourself. How are you going to get that? And how are you going to work with your team to do that? How you deliver on your business success. So bringing in expert speakers, bringing in tech CEOs who've gone the path, who know what it is and doing this every day. And as I say, it's not just about celebrity CEOs, but people who are good at what they do in getting what they want within their businesses. They don't have to be the superstars, but they're very good at what they're doing and getting them to come in and share their experience and their knowledge on these things. There are many other topics that we covered, but then it depends on the need of the group. So, some comments in there, like, as I say, the regular kick in the ass, but it is about being focused, it is about delivering, it is about kind of stop fooling around with this stuff over here, do the stuff that makes a difference in your business, and focus. So, as I say, we have a Dublin group and we have a Cork group at the moment. We have some spare seats, so to speak, in each one at the moment, but we're getting into other parts of the country and we'll be going forward with that. But as I say, if you go to DeliberateCEO.com, you'll see there's a link on the right hand side for you to register to download the free ebook, and you're welcome to it.